D. Come now. I'm there. But this Baba. But come now. I'm gonna pay this. The audio on the city Jacka for stars. Come on, you could have fucking wife for a baseka mokurumo. A popo more so. Do you want money back? You want me to pray for you? Like spouse now. Yes, you're a spouse. Who do they think you are? You're a spouse. That is why all those marriages involved. You're a spouse. Yes, now. Spouse is ordained both by man by human. So can you say me? You are the spouse. They are looking for all the spouses. Is the Batista now? Who will be the spouse before? The spouse is Batista, but I don't want to be calling that his name like that, no. So I prefer a golden Shalom. Yes. Even Alexander is still there, 44. I know what them bombi and I tied okay poken some benka social media. I know what them bombi and I am Batista Alexandro Golden Shalom. IMOKUTIMA okay me. So is no other person than my spouse. Other spouse. Yes, other spouse. I didn't name spiritual. No name physical. Physical in the sense that I'm IMOKUTIMA one-on-one. Yes, no kakaitemo. Behind them, me water money bagam. A cook bit to my own way, the other place because the time I can make it all the night. It's to God, it's your might to be a cook. So now about it, no get a unique of my way, it's a tongue to mention. By a man, no fine. Yeah, I was young, young. He is the owner. This guy in particular, this Batista that I'm talking, that is Alexandro. I give myself that name, but there is somebody that is standing. I don't want to put his name. Alexandro Shalom Golden. Alexandro 44. Shalom Golden. I don't know if I should still put this 44. No. See? No. See? Baby, see or no? See? Alexandro. Okay, my name is IMOKUTIMA Alexandro 44 Shalom Golden. And then get in the scene, get better. It's in the scene about okay, Jensen. All I mean. So is the honor of Laguna Palace. You heard me speaking with my white friend, not my lady friend. Laguna, and we want to go and celebrate. We want to go and enjoy that. So a lot of my videos I made there now. That was on the second. Now we started jubilating, celebrating this my father's memorial service that is standing as the guy, the spouse. The spouse is unlike saying a husband. Yes. Another husband, another man that is standing as a husband. But there is a difference, So that is it. The difference is that we can't be a children is here, but it's the spouse is standing. And is it? We can because already I am married. He is married. Okay now. So that is it. Please do. I have to stop here. I don't know if there is any other thing. Okay. That's the wife you've been seeing me standing with. That is the wife, whether it's representing the wife. So that is it. Apostle. With the apostle. Is the wife. Yes. I call her the wife. Yes, the wife. The wife. He's married and married. So he's the spouse. I'm the wife. That is it. Please, I have to off here. You may ask why are they so close. That is why we are closed. We're not doing something that somebody will say, he's marrying my husband. No, even if you are marrying my husband, I don't care. I do my own thing, you do your own. In fact, we are all women of empowerment. Yes, sir. Women Unadonna in Gamba. We are women of empowerment. We are not liabilities, but we are assets. We are women that For example, my husband did not come back in time and give me money. I use my own money and go and do shopping. Comes back and see food, not the one waiting for my husband. There was a cloth that we call Awamebe. We recall what makes me recall this cloth is what when I heard that my father was killed. He's also as a husband. I wore that cloth. It was common. It's still common self now. I use this to represent that. Yes, Awamebe. Call that cloth Awamebe. They use wax. How this high target them Holland lace to represent, but in a very less affordable price that you can buy. Anybody can buy. So we call it Awamebe. Maybe that's help husband. Yes, so that is it. Women that are doing all those evil are women. Although some of them may have money, but they're still evil. Maybe they belong to things, societies, riches like that. Those are the ones that will plan evil, but our own we are friends. My friends, as a matter of fact, something happened yesterday that touched my mind. Child. And he said, babe, you can go. But then I'm still your spouse. I said, child, just give me time. I cried. And I want to concentrate on with my family, I said, you have to stand with me for me to finish everything. I looked for this lady. I was like, is she coming today? So, that's a friend. That's what we call a friend. It's just like somebody marrying 2 wives and both of them love each other. Or a man marrying 2 husbands. There are I've seen a woman like that too, marrying 2 husbands. Maybe me, like husband and spouse. All the same is nice. We thank God for everything. I don't know how to explain more than that, but I have a spouse and I have a husband. And my spouse is ordained by God, both heaven and earth. There is nothing you can do about it. So what the husband could not do like this, my fathers and everything, the spouse is the one standing, doing everything. So you don't have any cause to say the husband did not do. You can't sue him to anywhere, whether witchcraft or anywhere. You can't sue him. Is my husband. And my husband is my spouse, and he knows about the spouse. This my husband knows about their spouse. Period. So please let me stop here. Is there anything I have to say again? Wait, let me ask. And you know why I don't really want to put this Batista? My son is B.S. Batista. Please clap for these 2 guys, the Batista. Clap for them. Clap. You may say Mama Faith talks a lot, or Jen, or any name, any nomenclature you may know me with. If I don't see it like that, witches use and have power. But when once it's exposed, they can't have power again. Batista means Johnson. That's the meaning of Batista. John the Baptist. Echo is Batista. So all their evil that they are using Johnson to the extent of baby cream that is written Johnson. I have that cream here now, but it's in the other room. I'm tired. I can't go and carry it. So all that is destroyed today. What you are using Johnson or John to do, or Ellison, Watson, some Mellison, something of that nature, today is destroyed. I turn it against all of you. So that is it. Please let me attend to my son. Baby, have I said everything? Handing over. Okay. Now this Batista is a young guy, So he said he's going to hand over to another person. Who is this person? Is this Salvini or is it Ted? To Salvini. Salvini, they all know him now. You people know him. He's also on us. Salvini is not a medical doctor. Salvini is who? What? Salvini is engineer, but he's with doctors. Honors doctors. He's Chief Justice Anke. They know him now. Sir, can I expose who you are? The Deputy Prime Minister of Italy. So this one is handing me to him. And he's the guy that did that my father's portrait. I don't want to say this again. So this my father's memorial service, 4 men are involved. Yes, that is why you see me with those 4 glasses of drinks. The other day we bought 4 pizza. We celebrated, we bought 4, but we buy 4. The number 1 is my husband. Because this my husband, this one that I'm married to, that I born these children for. Because as far as I'm still with him, he's still my husband. Ijama Samson, or whatever she call herself, or the children or the generation will not come and destroy it. They themselves that doesn't know what marriage is all about. until the day he will say, I throw you out. But I will not keep quiet for him to kill me, or for him to beat me and start regretting, No. When Zacchaeus was calling Christ, people were asking him to keep quiet. He said, no, you don't ask me to keep quiet because you don't know what I'm passing through. This man that I'm married to is good, and it's wicked when when they tell him something that have not done. You know that what she's doing is she's manipulating it. So those are the 4 guys. I told him about them. The Makandiwa that did the initial thing. Then in black, Makandiwa is from. I should mention where you're from. Okay now, American guy. Then this all the things he's doing in now with Matthew Salvini. Then the 3rd one is now this Batista. He has said of Batista now. He knows. My husband have heard everything. So I owe nobody. We owe nobody explanation. My husband has been there. As a matter of fact, when we were thrown out, they were even looking for me to kill now. Yes, this thing you people don't know. People that witness it knew. None of my siblings crossed there. If they see us, they kill. They were looking for us. They didn't allow us to stay in the house. They threw us out. Even we went to our mother's side. The same thing they were pursuing us over. So it was my husband. Even when I got to my husband's place to tell my children, my siblings there, the sister, still this same sister and the children did not allow. This enmity no be today matter, but God will judge you. My husband was the one that collected a house, a room in another village, the nearby village. I don't know if to mention the village. Nicolodid, yes. About if you are there, Nicolodid. We collected a room in Nicolodid. My siblings were there till the time that I left Nigeria, and they went to Lagos. I picked the other one to Ibadan when the thing was so much that they wanted to kill. It's not a small thing. That is why I will expose witchcraft. My father, if you know how they maltreated us, if you know how they did to me, you see this my ring that I'm having many. Ring. The wedding ring that I did with my husband doesn't size me again. He cut it. So because there was a day I put in my hand, I could not remove it. He now used something to cut it. I have many rings. Let my ring, all my wedding rings that I have, the many as you can see, all I use them in wedding, begin to go for war. Fight them for me. Fight them for my marriage. When I say marriage, whether spouse or husband is involved. So that is it. Baby, I've said everything now. As for my husband to marry, I'm not against it. No, I'm not against it. I have my own house. I even want to build another one. So I don't think I have anything to struggle with any woman. Jen is okay. Although I'm not rich, neither am I poor, but I'm blessed. But a witch, no. I will not marry a witch. You know why? Witches, even if they make love with you now, when they go to their kingdom, now you they want first kill. They don't know papa, they don't know mama, they don't know pikin, they don't know friend, niente, they don't know. Any witch, as the Holy Ghost fire, I dumped you in the beast, in the pit of hell, in Hades, and you will not come out. No matter how you will invoke it can't be a witch. Poor God forbid. Instead of that, may you die. It can't be a witch. Never. Because if he got married to a witch, number one person the witch will want to kill is me, or my children, then him. To inherit what I have labored for, with him, for ages. No. It's for me, for my children, for him. Child.